Hi everybody, my name's Melanie. I work at the Children's Advocacy Center of North and Northwest Cook County, and it's April, so that means it's Child Abuse Prevention Month. And so this evening, I just want to take a couple of minutes and talk about how to address children's questions when they're asking about their bodies and private body parts, because I promise you they will, and at different stages of development, they might have different types of questions. And it's really important to not shame them, for them to know they have a safe person to come to, and affirm their curiosity, not shame them. There's all sorts of ways that kids will try to find out answers, and we want them to be age appropriate and accurate. They can find stuff on the internet, they can find things out from peers, and so today I have a helper that may have a question or two. You want to come join me?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Can you introduce yourself?
My name is Weston James Pignotti.
And how old are you?
7 years old.
And what grade are you in?
First grade.
And who's your mom? Yeah. Okay. And did you have a question or two for Mom tonight?
Yeah. Is it ever okay for anyone to touch your private part?
Yeah, that's a good question. So sometimes it's okay for someone to touch your private parts if it's a safe person. And so if you're at the doctor's office and you have mommy or daddy there and the doctor needs to check your body, including your penis or your butt or whatever, then that might be okay. Okay, and they usually ask if that's okay with you. Right? Does your doctor do that?
No.
He doesn't?
No.
Oh, okay. Maybe we should have a chat with the doctor.
Yeah.
Okay. Another time might be if you need help in a shower or a bath when you're little. But usually when you get older, you don't need anybody to help you wash your private parts. But it might be okay. And again, that person should be asking you if that's okay. And then maybe another time is if you need help going potty, but that's usually for little kids too, if you need help wiping. But they should ask if that's okay with you and if you need help, and it should be with toilet paper and no other types of touching. Yeah, can you think of any other times it might be okay for someone to touch one of your private body parts? Those are the three that I can think of. Did you know that you can always tell somebody no, though? Even if they're trying to help you in the bath, trying to help you on the potty, or at the doctor's office? It's still your body and you can still tell them no if you're not comfortable, okay?
Okay.
Okay, good question. Do you have any other questions you want to ask?
I can't stop looking at the camera. It's freaking me out.
Yeah, I know. Mommy talks in front of a camera a lot, so I already forgot it was there.
Okay, can you pause it?
No, I'm not going to pause it. What's your other question? Did you have one more question or are you done?
I had one more question.
Okay, what's your one more
Actually,
question?
2 more questions.
Oh, okay.
Why do people at school call their private part nicknames?
Oh, yeah. Have you heard people call their body parts something different?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that could be for a couple of reasons. That's a good question too. That might be because some kids haven't learned the proper terms for their private body parts because maybe their parents are uncomfortable doing that or they don't know that's the best thing. So they might not know them, or they might not feel comfortable saying the real names because they're not sure that that's okay. The other reason I'm thinking of is because sometimes calling private body parts can just be really silly and make people laugh. But it's really, really important to just use the proper terms that you've learned. Yeah, did mommy teach you those when you were a little guy?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you so much for helping. Okay, one more. Yeah.
In the forest, if you had to go to the bathroom really bad, why do people say you can just go in the forest?
Oh, yeah.
when there's people walking around.
Yeah. Well, sometimes when you gotta go, you gotta go. And if there's not a potty or a toilet around, but you would still, in the forest, probably trying to find a place that you could still have some privacy.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Good question. Well, thank you so much for helping me.
You're welcome.
And everybody, thanks for listening for a few minutes. And if you have any questions, please reach out to somebody at the CAC and we're happy to answer those for you. Okay, bye.